You got a big blessing on the way though. Congratulations, my baby. Like I said, you could have had a miscarriage by this person. This person is very toxic. They need to heal their shadow side. They need to heal their inner child wounds. Period. Point blank. They could be going through legal issues. You could have to take this motherfucker to court. You could have to get a restraining order on this crazy fuck. This psychopath. We got romantic. Yeah, all they can do is romance about you. That's all they do. Sit there and think about the memories that they had, the times they did have. All they did was suck you dry. That's all they did. That's all the fuck they did. Suck your energy dry. Yep, they could have tried to set you back a whole lot. Not knowing you bounce back from everything. The fuck? Use this person's safe space. Y'all know it's funny how I was talking and my shit cut off. Usually when it cut off and I go back to the live, it can say resume or start over. They didn't even say that. So more of the story, this is somebody that needs to hear this message. Yeah, this person mad though. They blocked out your energy. They feel it. They drained as fuck. And they literally tried to trap you in the past. That's what I was saying for the energy cut off. I said the energy cut off. Yeah, you cut the energy off for sure. Now they ass trapped with no protection, no blessings, none of that. They was getting blessings off of you. They was gaining off you the whole time. We got trapped. This person feeling trapped without you. They got an unforgiving heart. They feel like they ain't got no options. They envy you. You got booked and busy. Can't make this shit up with this hopeless out here. They hopeless as fuck without you. Healing in reverse. They not trying to heal. They stuck. They're salty. This person go try to friends on you in the past. That shit ain't go as planned. Look, intimacy. They paranoid as fuck that you move forward, that you moved on. They curious about what's going on with you. Yes, they is. Look, all they did was create chaos. That's all they did. This person was a disaster in your life, like a tornado. Holy Spirit, what else we got? Yeah, and you have the courage to move on and follow your intuition. You can be slowing down, taking your time. Take your time, what's the rush? This person have anxiety. This person is very much worried, and they very much jealous. That's funny how my line just cut off like that. That's why I need to put no title. I'm just this part two to what I was talking about. Yeah, it's something about them being look shadow work in reverse. Then I say they need to do some fucking shadow work, and they jealous of you. They jealous. You got inner awareness. They don't. They don't have self awareness. They don't self reflect. They don't love self. You accepted your flaws and all. You know what I'm saying? You accepted the trials and tribulations you went through. You accepted this person is left in sorrow. Your ass is healing and being grateful, praying a lot, blessed. You know you're blessed. This person is full of fear. That's what they tried to set you in, keep you trapped in fear. It didn't work like that. Everything backfired. The fuck? Fear of abundance. They feared of your abundance. They feared of you moving forward. Or everything they feared is happening. Love coming for you. We got bottled up. This person got a lot of bottled up feelings. Look, let go in reverse. They don't want to let go. This motherfucker's worn out. They scared. They fear the unknown as well. They fear new beginnings. But they fearing your new beginning. They fearing you moving forward. Fear came out again. I can't make this shit up. They know your dreams are coming true. They full of joy. They full of sorrow. Worn out again came out. Didn't I say they fear the unknown? Can't make this shit up. Yeah. Some of y'all could be needing to get back out in nature. Yeah. You forgive, they don't. They dark, you light. Come on now. They ass left overwhelmed. You overwhelmed with joy. You have been renewed, baby. You had a rebirth. You had a rebirth. You got shamed. This motherfucker been put to shame. Come on now. Having intrusive thoughts and shit like that. This motherfucker going through it. They should have knew not to come up against you. They wonder how the fuck you happy over here. How you blessed. Because you highly favored. Yep, because you aren't deserving. That's why. You get what the fuck you put out. This motherfucker's not trying to let you go. Let go in reverse. They not trying to let go. They're trying to keep you stuck. Look, they hoping for a new day, a new day somehow, somewhere. Fucking niggas cause they lame, cause they love saying my name. One of the story, you at peace. Fuck a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? Your ass at peace. You living your life to the fullest. You no longer letting the situation get at you or eat at you. More of the story, when you know you did right by somebody, shit, what else do you have to worry about? Nothing. Because you did right. So, you're going to get your blessings. You did right by a person, you're going to be blessed in the end. Treat people how you want to be treated. That's just what it is. Holy Spirit, let me get a little more before I end it. Chaos came out again. This shit was at the top of the deck. All this person caused was drama in your fucking life. So what did you have to lose? What did you really lose? You didn't lose out on shit. Yep. Make sure you setting firm boundaries, keeping that shit strong, keeping your standards high. The fuck? If a motherfucker can't pay that price, they ain't for you. Look, inner child. You healed your inner child. They didn't heal theirs. Divine rising, my baby. It's somebody this person tried to take your innocence. That shit got restored. That's the tea. With this sipping out here, that's the motherfucking tea. This person knows he could be trying to sip your tea. Look, divine masculine at the bottom. They ain't so divine no more. Or you got a divine masculine in your energy. This motherfucking shattered. They broken. They broken by the distance. They broken by you breaking the motherfucking curse. With this breaking cycles out here. This is no longer a repeated cycle. You broke that shit. It's over with. Like I said, if they can't be your lover, what they trying to be your friend, you don't want none of that. You don't want nothing to do with this person. You gave him a fair chance. They tried to shit on you. So what you do? Move forward. Look narc. Payday. This motherfucker trying to come back around because they know it's something big coming in your life. They know it. Clickbait. It ain't what it seems. They know what the fuck going on. You know what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? It's not what it seems. Divine. I mean, what that? Feminine energy. Yeah, divine feminine out here. You could be focusing on your life. Somebody could be a stripper. They could be sniffing. A strip club could be sniffing. A bottle girl. You partying. Look, legal issues. More of the story, you trust in the signs. Shadow work again. This person at crossroads. They at crossroads with themselves. They don't know what to do. They don't know if they coming or going. All I can tell them is choose wisely. Yep, sneaky link in reverse. You're not dealing with this motherfucker. Crosswords again out here. Apology. They want to come towards you. This motherfucker didn't. This motherfucker didn't. This motherfucker then tweaked up some shit that they can't. What they be saying? Cash the check. I forgot. I know what I'm trying to say, but I forgot what I'm trying to say. More of the story, they didn't bit off more than they can chew. Simple. Yep. This motherfucker going through it. And it's funny how our lives just cut off when I was talking about they tried to trap you. Only for them to trap themselves. Ain't that some shit? I'll be looking shitty too. Stupid. Your ass in hustle mode. You got new love coming if you want it. And you focusing on you. You focusing on your craft. You could be rebuilding some things. You could just be getting back to yourself. A lot of stuff you stopped doing because of this person. They were sucking your energy. Divine rising. Yep, they were sucking your energy. They were trying to deplete you for everything you had. They were trying to take you for everything you had, literally. It didn't go as planned though. Not who looking dumb. The hole that they dug for you, I'm talking about they dug a deep hole too. They stuck in that shit. The trap that they set for you, they stuck in that shit. Then despite the motherfucker trying to trap you with a child, like they wasn't gonna trap you anyway. You still was gonna move forward. See, they didn't know who the fuck they was dealing with. But you definitely dodged a major bullet because having a baby by a fucking karmic baby by, that's even worse stress. That's even worse. So more of the story, yes, you dodged some major bullets. This motherfucker mad that your faith is small as a mustard seed. This motherfucker mad that your faith took you further than they ever will go. Fuck. They ain't gonna reach the limit you reach because they not like you. They nothing like you. They very evil. They don't know how to forgive. Very conniving. Evil spirited. Always plotting. How the fuck you plotting on the hand that you should not bite the hand that feeds you? Motherfucker don't understand that though. But that's what I got for y'all. I don't know if the other live, it should have ended because I tried to resume it. That motherfucker did not pop up. So that's why I just got back on here. Really continuing with part one. Well, this still shit. I'm gonna just call it part one too because that wasn't even long. That was like 6 minutes. You see? I do take care of her. Call me. Yeah, that's what I got for y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one. I'm gonna go live later on.